my audio is clear.
Yes, sir. Loud and clear.
Thank you so much, sir. And also, I'm sharing the slide for the K-Line Scholarship Program. May I confirm also, sir, if you can see it from your side?
Yes, Mark, we can view your presentation.
Okay, thank you so much, sir. So, for the K-Line Scholarship Programs, our topics are the following. Quick overview of the K-Line Scholarship Program. We will also introduce and explain the two promotional schemes, the
Mark,
old and
sorry,
the new.
sorry
Yes,
to
sir.
interrupt. I think you display the your presentation with notes. So
Yes, sir.
please share it again.
How about this one, sir?
Uh, yes, now no notes. So,
Full screen na po eh, no? Sige, sir. May I
okay na.
continue?
Okay na. Thanks.
Yes, sir. And then third topic are the support needed for our effective implementation of the new program or the SKIP rating program. So first of all, this is the mandate for the K-Line Scholarship Program. So our mandate is to ensure the continuous supply of qualified and competent Filipino deck and engine officer. We also monitor the progress of our scholars with the support of the ship management and the manning agency. And we constantly review the processes involved in the realization of the K-Line scholarship programs to meet the requirements of K-Line. So from the start, meron po tayong apat na scholarship program. So itong apat na to, ang tawag po natin, una, Regular K-Line Scholarship Program or the RKS. Yung second one po natin is the ME Plus or the Bridging Program. We simply call it ME Plus. The third one is the Maritime Education Scholarship Program or MESP. And the latest and newest po natin is the IMAJ MAAP Scholarship Program or simplified as IMS. So itong apat po na ito, yung RKS program natin, it started in 1990. So yung first batch of our scholars under the regular K-Line Scholarship Program graduated in 1990, wherein we select cadets enrolled in our accredited maritime school for deck and engine. So from the start of the program, we already have 7 partner schools like John B. Lacson, MAAP, PMMA, UC, Lyceum, uh, and other schools. And then the second program namin is the ME Plus program. First batch of the graduates is in year 2007. So this is a bridging program, a 6-month program wherein we enroll and we endorse the mechanical engineering graduates to our K-Line accredited school, VMA Global College, for the bridging program for them to become competent marine engineers. Yung third scholarship program natin, yun po yung MESP or the Maritime Education Scholarship Program. First batch of graduates is in year 2012. Yung partner school po namin dito is Crystal E College. However, the MESP program was already ended, having 10 batches overall. And then yung latest and the newest program is called IMS or the IMAJ MAAP Scholarship Program, wherein first batch of graduates was in year 2023. So since si K-Line po ay part ng IMAJ, we join IMAJ in selecting cadets to be sponsored in. So that's the 4 scholarship programs of K-Line. So as shown here, ito po yung pinaka-latest natin na statistics as of December 2025 with regards to our K-Line scholars. So makikita nyo po dyan, meron tayong notes, old scheme and the new scheme. Okay? So itong old scheme po, ito yung mga graduates natin from class 2022 and earlier. So as you can see, blue po ay for RKS, ibig sabihin, ito yung number of RKS scholars na ang rank na po ngayon ay currently captain. And then yung officers po natin, ayan, chief mate 26 were already produced under the RKS program, 6 from MESP. For second officer, 33 RKS, 25 MESP. For third mate, 19 RKS, 50 from MESP. And then a trainee officer, currently 2 from RKS program, 1 from MESP. But one of our priorities is to promote and give promotions dito sa ating mga ratings na nasa loob po nitong box natin. So currently, we have 4 under intensive monitoring under the RKS program, AB po, and then 24 from MESP. And then sa OS naman po natin, we have current 1 RKS and 10 from MESP program. And then since na-implement na po this year yung new program natin, I will explain later, we have already existing third officers and trainee officers. So ito po yung sa deck side. For the engine side po natin, we have already produced a number of chief engineers, 16 from the RKS program, 29 from ME+. So kung makikita po natin dito, proceed na po tayo dito since yung time natin ay limited lang, meron na lang po tayong konting binabantayan na promote from ratings to engineers. So Euler, we have current 3 RKS, 17 MESP, and 4 ME+. And yung wiper po natin, we have 2 from MESP program. So also, like sa deck natin, meron na po tayong existing na third engineer and trainee engineer under the new scheme. Okay, so ano nga ba yung difference ng old at saka new promotional scheme? So, meron si K-Line, dalawang scholarship promotional scheme. We simply name it old promotional scheme and the new promotional scheme. So, itong old promotional scheme po natin, ito po yung mga scholars ni K-Line na graduate ng class 2022 and earlier batches. And then si new promotional scheme naman po, ito yung mga scholars natin from class 2023 onwards. So, at present po. So under the old promotional scheme, ito po yung mga graduate from 1991 to 2022. Ito po yung nagiging promotional scheme nila. So after cadetship, sila po ay sasampa ng ratings. And if given recommendation at ma-fulfill niya po yung mga requirements for promotion, he will be given a chance to board as junior officer or directly to third officer or third engineer or its equivalent rank. And then subsequently, pagka meron ulit pong recommendation, then he will board as officer. So, ayan po, currently ito yung numbers na binabantayan namin. So, trinak down namin intensively yung number of ratings natin. So, kung makikita nyo po, from October 2021, ang total po natin ng scholar na nasa ratings position, 131 na deck, 210 po na engine. But after almost magfa 5 years or 4 years, we lowered the number to 39 deck. So yan na lang po yung binabantayan namin. 39 deck at saka 26 engine. Cross dito sa apat natin na manning agency. Ventis, KLMSI, Veritas, and Newfield. So ano naman po yung new promotional scheme? So these are the K-Line scholars who graduated from class 2023 onwards. So yung promotional scheme po nila, from cadet, they will skip the rating position. So ibig sabihin po, after cadetship, and makakuha na sila ng Marina, COC, for OIC, NW, at saka EW, ang next rank po nila will be trainee officer or trainee engineer. And then after that contract, if given recommendation, then the next rank will be third officer and third engineer. So bakit nagkaroon tayo ng new promotional scheme? So this is a program of K-Line. So si K-Line po yung nag-decide nito because when they are planning, they noted that only Filipino scholars are joining as ratings. They join as OS and wiper. Other nationalities, they board after cadetship as apprentice officer and apprentice engineer. So with the support of the K-Line company, with the ship management, and then it was already approved that also Filipino K-Line scholars will be given chance to board sa officer after cadetship. Okay, so topic number 3, what are the support need for the effective implementation of our new promotional scheme? So para po masuportahan natin yung effective implementation, the K-Line Scholarship Committee, composed of the ship management, manning agencies, and the officers and crew feedback, we created po this K-Line Scholars Promotional Scheme Guideline or the KSPS Guideline. So ang purpose po nitong guideline na to, it will serve as the instruction manual on how to monitor, assess, guide, and support our scholars to become competent officer and engineers serving the K-Line fleet. Also, we seek the support and cooperation of all concerned parties for its effective implementation. So kung makikita niyo po dito, version 1.3, yung current and existing po na version na ginagamit natin. So it was released last April 2025. So ito pong booklet na to, pinapadala po namin to in advance sa mga barko na sasakyan po ng ating mga kadete. And also, para po mas ma-inform at saka uh, mas mabasa po ng maraming crew natin, copy or hard copy of this KSPS guideline were also being brought by our cadets whenever they join the vessel. Also, one of the key factors is the information drive for this new program. So for the ship management companies, the information is being shared by the K-Line committee. And for the officers and crew na nasa barko, a hard copy of this guideline is being brought by the cadets to be handed over to the master and chief engineer. And then for our scholars alumni, we explained the new promotional program to our scholars during our scholars meeting, like the Kapihan or the Kumustahan meeting. And for the officers and crew, we present the new promotional scheme and guidelines and explanation of the program during this seminar, like this seminar for KRBS side, like this TTOS. And for our cadets, we explain to each cadet the new program. So ano nga ba yung content nitong KSPS guideline namin? So we have 8 section. Section 1, introduce the new program. Section 2, define the terms explained in this guideline. Section 3, cadets onboard training. And then number 4 are general guidelines for cadets OBT. Number 5 are general guidelines for the trainee officer or the trainee engineer. Section 6 are the responsibilities of concerned parties. 7 are the implementing rules, and 8 is the termination from the K-Line Scholarship Program. Next po natin na ginagawa is the endorsement letter for onboard training, or we also call it letter to the master. So yung pinaka-purpose po nito is to introduce the embarking scholar, cadet and trainee officer and trainee engineer to the master and chief engineer and the crew members to humbly seek their support to the training program of the scholar. We also present the required documentation, task, requirements of the cadets in line with their onboard training program. So nakalatag po dyan kung ano po yung kailangang magawa, requirements ng mga scholar for the cadetship at for the trainee officer, trainee engineer. So ito po yung sample ng ating endorsement letter. So this is sample of endorsement letter for the Veritas KRBS cadets. So yung first page po natin, nandito yung kung kanino po natin intended na pinapadala to the master and chief engineer, vessels of Veritas Maritime Corporation, MAN vessel, and the letter was noted and approved by Captain Kono, also from our side, KLMA Philippines, our K-Line representative, our president, Captain Baratang, and also the manning agency's representative. So first page po, nandyan yung pangalan ng mga scholar, anong program po sila. And then second part po, nandito, ini-introduce yung new program, ano po yung mga requirements. And page 2 to 3 po, nandito rin po yung mga support na needed natin for our students. So ito po yung mga requirements, especially for our cadets. Ito yung mga kailangan nilang matapos. So training record book, daily journal, the CLMS, and the OBT or the onboard training progress report. So dito po sa ating letter, nire-request po namin yung support and guidance ng ating officers and engineers para matapos po at magawa ng maayos ng mga cadets these requirements. Next is the performance evaluation. So unlike before, ito pong mga scholars natin under the new scheme, we monitor at yung performance evaluation, meron po talagang kumbaga needed talaga. So we also encourage and ask our master and chief engineer to please evaluate our scholars, our cadets, at least 2 times in their contract. Half term of the contract and final term of the contract. Kasi itong evaluation report, this will be our basis po sa kung ano ang magiging promotional plan after their cadetship. So itong table na to, uh, it shows the promotional guideline from cadets to trainee officer and trainee engineer. So, uh, for example, yung mga cadets natin na nakakuha ng positive recommendation, premature recommendation, or no recommendation at all, K-Line decided to promote them to trainee officer and trainee engineer. So itong trainee officer and trainee engineer position, one time lang po ito and cannot be extended. Ang pinaka-maximum po is 6 months only. And then if the cadet receive a negative remarks and comments from the vessel, the manning agency, ship management, the scholar will be delisted from our program. Ibig sabihin, tanggal na po siya sa aming scholarship program, but still employable by the manning agency ratings po. Next, ito naman po ay from the trainee officer to full-fledged third officer and third engineer. So dalawa lang po yung magiging decision if the disembarking trainee officer and trainee engineer receive a positive recommendation, then next rank niya po will be third officer or third engineer. But if si trainee officer or trainee engineer po ay hindi nabigyan ng recommendation, or meron pong na-receive na negative remarks and comments, then he will be removed from the program. So from trainee officer, if he will be delisted, then his next contract will be oiler or wiper or AB or OS. So mabilis po yung promotion, but very strict po yung kailangang masunod ng ating mga scholar. So mabilis lang po to. So, I just summarized the program. So your understanding, support, and cooperation will be the key in the effective realization of the new K-Line Scholars Promotional Scheme. So we thank you, sirs, for the continued support to our scholarship program. Are there any questions, sir? Clarification?
Okay, from the on-site, any question and online? Okay, so hearing none. Mark, there's no question from the on-site and online.
Okay, sir. Thank you so much po for inviting us again, sir.
Okay, once again, thank you from KLMAP Scholarship
Thank you,
Manager,
sir.
Mr. Mark Anthony Messina. So thank you, Mark, for discussing the background about the K-Line Scholarship Program.
Yes, sir. 1 second, sir. Can I request everyone, sir, the K-Line scholars, may I invite you, sirs, next week for our Kumustahan meeting. It is 11:45 a.m. to 1 p.m. dito po sa KLMA Large Lecture Room. Ang date po natin will be on Thursday, that is December 18. Okay, so we invite every K-Line scholar, sir, to attend. Thank you so much, sir, again.
Okay, Mark, thank you. So let's have a short break, and please be back at 14:30. Okay, so on-site and online. Short break muna tayo.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.